Hello YouTube, I am back with my second Meps experience. For those of you that don't know, I was trying to join the military reserves, and at first I chose Coast Guard reserves. My choices were between Coast Guard and Air Force, and I ultimately chose to join the Coast Guard. While everything went smoothly, I did get disqualified for hearing in one ear. The Coast Guard does not offer waivers at this time. I believe they might offer a waiver for glasses. They do offer, so I stand corrected. They do offer a waiver for eyesight. So that is about the only waiver they offer. Um, no, they might even not even offer a waiver for eyesight if you get a 3 or anything like that. So, anyways, while I was at Meps that day, my liaison was nice enough to go to the other branches and ask them which one did they think that I could get in. Which one could I get in with my hearing and with the number that I got from my hearing. Air Force is second hardest, so they said no. So I was depressed right about then. Not depressed, I was just sad. But Army said yes. Navy said not right now because they offered too many waivers this year. National Guard was not there, but they're obviously a yes because they are the lowest. And Marine said yes. So that gave me two options, Army or Marines. And because Navy, I might have to wait a long time or something like that. That's if they even gave me the waiver. So I ultimately picked Army. It was probably because of my roommate from Meps. And the Army people that I met at Meps, they were really nice. And these are not the liaisons or anything. These are just people going into the Army. Like, they were really nice to me. Although I met other nice individuals from different branches. So, I came back to Meps a second time for the Army. This time I was supposed to do, well, there was some confusion. I was supposed to do an inspect or consult or something that had to do with my ear. So the recruiter drove me up there. I did not spend the night or anything like that. I got there. My little thing that you wear said inspect, medical inspect. I got over to the medical side after waiting a couple hours. When they called inspect, I went over to the medical side. She says, oh, you have to go back to your liaison and get a waiver. This has been a couple weeks, and since I've been to Meps, and clearly somebody has confusion. Like, the medical side has confusion with the other side. So, needless to say, I didn't do anything at Meps that day. But my liaison was, the liaison, not my liaison, the liaison was able to get everything squared away so basically sent off for a waiver and things like that, and was able to put me in the system to schedule for a medical consult. After you get your medical consult, you can then get cleared to join. So I'm happy about that. So I was there got to my recruiting station at 4 a.m. We left at 4:30, got to Meps probably like 5:35. We waited for the buses to arrive. We walked up with my recruiter. Well, the recruiter from the station. It wasn't my specific recruiter. And we had to wait till like 8 probably. From 6 to 8 we waited. Meps opens at 6, so from 6 to 8 we waited until the full medical people were like out of the way, so then we could start our process. Didn't happen for me. So the other girl that was with me and another boy were there for just inspects. The other girl was there for full medical, so we had to wait for her. So I waited, I ate lunch, and by the time I finished eating lunch and talking to some really nice gentlemen, like I met people from all over, from all different branches and things like that. We left about 12:45. So I didn't really do anything for 6.5 hours. But I did get the consult thing squared away. So I'm happy about that. I did have a hearing test when I was younger, and I told them, so I have to get my medical records from then. So that's the only thing that I'm waiting on. I have to take that with me to the consult. And then hopefully my next video will be me cleared for everything so I can join and leave as soon as possible, because I have been waiting for a long time. As you can tell, I just want to be in the military. It doesn't really specifically matter which branch for me. I just want to be in the military reserves for right now. A little about myself. As I said in previous videos, I do have a degree. I was contemplating whether to go enlisted or officer, and right now officer program is so strict. I go enlisted. I go in as an E4 specialist, and I'm gonna sign a 2 or 3 year contract with the reserves. Hopefully I'll do a deployment during that time, and I also want to do my master's degree during that time. And then I wanted to switch over to officers and go to OCS and I think I'll go in as a second lieutenant. So that is what is happening right now, and my future goals are with the Army. I do go in as a higher rank than I would if I would have enlisted in the Coast Guard. So that is one good thing. Army is getting strict also. So please be aware that all branches are getting stricter. Yeah, they're not just taking in anybody anymore. They're getting really strict. Army, I heard from a friend that's in the Army, they are kicking out 38,000 by the end of this year. So if you're not meeting requirements for your rank or things of that nature, you might be out. Like I said, all branches are getting strict now. The government, the economy right now, why wouldn't they get strict? So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully I help somebody out that might need a medical waiver, what the processing is to go through that, what you need and things. Just have all your medical records and things like that with you, and ask questions, because you don't just want to do stuff and just sign stuff and not know anything. It's not cool. I am trying to get bonuses. I will not just go in and no. I'm going to use my degree to my advantage. Prior knowledge that I will use that to my advantage. So that's that. I will do another video soon when I come back from my consult. Thanks for watching. Bye.